Alright guys, an entire week of training. Monday was squats and deadlifts. You'll see the very last set of squats with 7 sets of 6 with 340. Every day's gone pretty well, but my depth definitely could have been much better on Monday. I've been making some adjustments with my stance width, and it had gotten too wide towards the end of contest prep. I think part of that was just because of increased mobility, which is good, but I was just able to get more external rotation, and my stance got too wide. So I brought it in, and I think I finally found the happy medium now. And now that I'm watching this, the depth doesn't look too bad, but it was better on Wednesday and Friday. And that last one was just a terrible misgroove. It was not really that heavy, just misgrooved. And I had 3 singles. There's 410. You're just seeing 1 single. That's all you'll see from Monday. Tuesday it was bench, 7 sets of 6. With the same percentage of my max, it came out to 205. And on set 6, I actually only managed to get 5 reps. So I wasn't sure how this 7th set was going to go, but I managed to get 6 here. And then after the set you see, I actually came back and got 1 more rep just to get the volume that I was supposed to get. And I do have plenty of accessories, mostly for upper body. Do a lot of heavy rowing and pulling movements because my back is terrible. I don't really do that many accessories for lower body. I don't do that much for calves either, just because it's really not necessary. My legs are going to be way ahead of my upper body no matter what I do. So most of my accessories are for back, triceps, and shoulders. And I just kind of fit them in when I can right now, but at least twice a week I'm hitting mini back and arms exercises. But you're seeing training from Wednesday here. I was alternating between these 2 exercises. 8 sets of 4 on each, 360 on squats, and 210 on bench. And as you can see, my depth is a little bit better here. I had brought my stance in a little bit too narrow before, and that was the problem. I just had to let myself find it naturally instead of trying to force it. And this felt really good here. Made it through all 8 sets of 4 without any real problems on both exercises. So that's always good. And I'm not sure exactly where my body weight is right now. It's in the low to mid 170s. It really fluctuates quite a bit. One problem with my schedule as a personal trainer is that it's very difficult to get a consistent weigh-in time. So I'm getting up at a different time every morning, and my weight's different. And typically my dinner can be anywhere from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So that kind of throws a wrench in there too. It's just really difficult to get a consistent weigh-in. So I typically don't really even log anything. Even if I weigh during the week, if it's just way off, I won't even log it in the app that I have. I'll just wait until the weekend when things kind of normalize. It gives me a little bit better gauge, and I don't want to be too anal about it because it's not what's most important at the moment. This is my last set of bench here, and bar speed was fine here. This wasn't my hardest set of the day. Normally it's like set 5 or 6 that's really the hardest. All done there. And marked it on the board as usual. My amazing math skills. And someone on Instagram actually asked me where I got this shirt. Pretty sure this shirt is from Walmart. So don't hate on Walmart and Target. They got some pretty good graphic tees. It's where I get most of mine if I don't order them on Amazon or something. Although I do like Spencer's and Hot Topic. They have some pretty sweet tees and tank tops. 1 more rep here, I believe. Was talking, not counting. Yep, that's it for squats there. You're going to see some posing next. And again, I didn't really weigh this day, so I don't know what my body weight actually is. Feeling fine with the way things are going. Definitely looking chubby compared to my contest prep self, but I'm very happy with the way I'm looking. And like I said earlier, my legs are going to kind of make everything else not noticed. but that's alright. Oh, some crooked posing here. You're going to see some clips from Friday up next, followed by my post-training Which Wich bowl which is a salad. Alright, y'all. Why today is Alright guys, I actually just got home and I've already tried to record this vlog a couple of times and failed, so decided to go ahead and do this. Wasn't able to film that much of training today, as you probably could tell from the angle that I filmed at. It's kind of difficult to film in this new location. It's a powerlifting gym that's opened up as part of a CrossFit box. It's kind of just a little section of the gym. It's called Power Athlete, so I tried it out. It was pretty cool. They got some cool stuff. Really good squat bar, really good weights, plates, bumper plates too. Got a Texas deadlift bar. I think they have a Hex bar. Really cool place. Really enjoyed it. Much better atmosphere than where I lift. Just really isn't a powerlifting atmosphere at all. But yeah, went well. Worked up to 435 for a conservative single on squats. Definitely had quite a bit more in the tank, but I had to pull it back a little bit and not be too aggressive with that max, because I had 6 sets of 3 at 85% of the single after, and if I'd been really aggressive with it and gone for a true max, those 6 sets of 3 at 85% would have been too difficult. And then on bench, worked up to 255, another pretty easy single, had some more in the tank, and followed that with 6 sets of 3 at 85% as well. Everything went really well. And I didn't have to rest as long. Typically, I would alternate between those two exercises, but this time I did them completely separately, and each one felt easier, which is pretty obvious. It seems like it would be that way. But thought I would post this as a weekly summary just to kind of clarify how my programming is set up, just gradually reducing reps throughout the week and increasing the intensity. And this next block will be intensity focused as opposed to volume. So volume will decrease, intensity will increase, weight will increase. Looking forward to it. And if you're interested in my macros, they are 220 protein, 435 carbs, and either 74 or 76 fat. I'd have to look back at my log to see, but I'll put that on the screen for you. Yeah, but I guess that's pretty much all I got to say on this one. Just wanted to clear a little bit of it up because I wasn't able to film much today. So if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and don't if you didn't. I'll talk to you next time.